Utah Utes taking on the number 5 Stanford Cardinal. I believe actually all of the Utah players wearing them today. It's part of the outfit, it looks like. But 3 triples, no home runs. Looking for that first one to go along with 14 RBI and a 5 to start the game. Kicks, winds, delivers. That one is looked on for strike 3. Utah with a big opening kick. Stanford, who is having the season that they are. And Utah sort of invested. The Utah dugout, you can hear, is going for it. 3-2 pitches knocked into left field. That'll be an easy running catch for Haley Denning and the 2-2. Deuces wild, 2 away. The pitch is inside, and Utah gets a second looking strikeout from Riley. Elena Vaughter, sporting a 14-3 over 16 games started, and she handles the low pitch. That one's bobbled, and Utah has a base runner. Didn't even get a chance to introduce Utah with an early chance to at least make some noise away. That one will stay in the, it'll drop, right outside. 0-1 count here. This Utah dugout is active as always. Pitch of the game. Aaliyah Bellardi on first, and they'll find their way across some more bases. The throw home is not in time. Haley Denning has an early, not in time. And speaking of power hitters, Julia Jimenez comes up, senior, stands at 6 feet tall. The runner goes and is called out in time. Alyssa Bonstrom not fast enough. So Stanford, from runners at the corners, sac fly is now out of the question. Vaughter winds and deals and gets the looking strikeout. Stanford strands one and catches Alyssa Bonstrom. A lot of looking strikes so far through contact tips, maybe to stay cautious in the bat. And you see when the contact is induced, it's pretty weak, and you see Alec has the Utes looking good on deep. Winds, fires and delivers on a 1-2 count. A swinging strikeout. Caitlin Lim fans on that one. And Mariah Lopez and the Utes to the plate. The sophomore fires that one into left center field. It's going off the wall, but we'll find the grass. She'll go for 2. The tag is in there. In time. From last inning, a absolutely electric throw. Fires that one past the shortstop, and she'll reach first safely. And Utah with another leadoff. Sophomore batting .412 with a, time in the outfield. Made a lot of appearances in left. That one's fouled back into the glove. Abby Dayton, the leadoff single. She hasn't moved, still. Vaughter winds and delivers. That one is set right up the same spot. That was hit by Haley Denning. And with backstop, I should say. 1-2 count here. Vaughter winds and delivers in a swinging strikeout. The second of the inning. No doubt about that one, though. 1-1 with ching and defense, and moments like this. The 1-2 count swung on, and a swinging strikeout. Utah strands 2 in the name of the game. So far, solid hits. Lopez gets the pitch, winds, fires, delivers. That one will find its way into the outfield. Haley Denning coming in. Appeared in 52 games last year. Made 35 starts, and all that experience told her to swing there, which was not the. So pinch hit, Stanford University. That one is sent, will stay in the infield. Utah with the out at second, not enough time to turn the double play. First pitch is swung on, will barely leave the dirt. And Carly Dave and company will bring Stanford's offense back in. Had a breakout season at the plate last year and really in the field. Made her presence known across. The 2-2 here. Winds, delivers. That one is fired. Will drift slowly towards the right field. A couple of outfielders. Winds and delivers. Bonstrom looks at that one. And Utah has a base runner after the walk. A long shouldering the weight of big offensive situations. She Turns on the 1-1 pitch. That one finds its way to the grass. A miscommunication there from the to add to Utah's lead. Votter winds and delivers that one, sent right back toward her, and a quick second out for the Cardinal. Both runners advance, so now Utah, remember that insane defensive play. Now we'll see if she can help the Utah. Dayton looks on a 2-1 count with 2 away and 2 on that one. Right back to the pitcher and a routine third out. So Stanford takes another. Stanford deficit remains at 1. River Mailer, Emily Young, and first time this season these two teams have met, but not the first time either of these programs have. And see what the defense likes to do. That one smacked right back at the pitcher. Will find its way into the outfield off the glove of Aaliyah Bellardi. Mason, Ohio, transfer from, graduate of Ursuline Academy. 2-time All Pac-12 third team. She sends that one into right field and advances the base runners. And Stanford's got one in scoring. In-state local, I should say, out of Santa Clarita, California. She dishes that one right at Utes now with 1 away. Everything in front of them thus far. The 0-2 count with 1 away. Weak contact, right back up. Julia Jimenez comes down with it. You do not want to be a batter on the receiving end. An active crowd here at the Dumpke Family Softball Stadium. They look at ball 2. That's in the dirt. Runners go, and everyone's covered the throw from Kendall Lundberg, and now Stanford has 2 in scoring. Mariah Lopez, who fires and delivers the 2-2 pitch. That one will stay in the infield. What a play. Oh, that one almost. So you thought Utah was going to get out of the inning, and Emily Schultz had a single back in the third. Outs. Won't get 5, but the Utes will get out of the inning. But not before surrendering the tying run. Votter with a chance at a first. Strikeout, won't get it. The throw is in time. Stanford beats out Ace. Looking to get something going. Defensively, Votter winds and delivers. That one will find its way past. No, will stay in the infield, but the throw is not in time. On comes Stella Bennett, the sophomore outfielder, looking to get some. Emily Davison sends that one into right field. An easy catch there for Caitlin Lim. She looks on a 2-out count. That one fired over the third baseman will stay fair. Utah with their first offense. First real off, put Utah up ahead again. Sends that one into center field, and it'll fall. Runners wave. The throw is in time. Well in time. 2 stranded, and we are tied at 1. Turns on the 1-2 pitch, and Elena Votter has a leadoff single. Emily Jones now up to bat. Eliek on first, nobody away. Lopez delivers. Jimenez right there for the bunt. The double play is, the throw to second. Votter got the nod. Sir went the full 7, only gave up 4 hits. No runs, that one will stay in the infield. The play is not in time, everybody's safe. And Stanford gets a runner and score. 1-2 pitch, that one is weakly hit. Calling for it is Hayler on second is so dangerous, and there's so many different ways and bats in this single and would round all 4 bases. Takes the 1-0 pitch into left field in the sun, but that's the biggest obstacle for Haley Denning. Work, weak contact, no strikeouts to go with it, but she's got 4 on the Votter, who's had just another added to the list of phenomenal side the booth. 0-2 count. Bonstrom sends that one and will stay in the infield. The throw from the backside for the Utes through number 11 and try and get the leading run here. Jimenez will at least give it a try. She sends that one into left field. Bonstrom will find her way to third. Washington last year, if you'll remember, 2 in scoring position and nobody away. That one finds its way through the infield. Alyssa Bonstrom scores, Everyone stays put, and Utah has their baseman. Was exactly where you needed to be, but that one sent at her with enough speed by Sophie Jaquez that it's Utah with a chance to add to their lead now after taking it back just a minute ago. Position, 3-1 count. The pitch, bunt is successful. Everyone moves over. The sack bunt works, and now the Utes have two. Utes doubling up the number 5 Stanford in the hit call to stop the bleeding here. 1-2 count, fanned on a great pitch and a swinging strikeout, so the substitution doesn't quite pay off. Was being discussed, but something was relayed to both. Amy Hogue changed the narrative right here. Kraus winds and delivers. The 3-2 pitch is just along the line, will stay fair and thrown away. An error leads to not one. Stanford's just looking to get out of the inning. At that point, Jordan Gasper takes that one up high. Off the elbow, she'll trot to first. You'll be looked at as enough against this potent offense. That one will stay in the infield. Stanford will finally get out of the inning. That one finds the glove. On the call, Utes up 4-1 after a 3-run explosion in the 4-hole. The junior 0-2, excuse me, 0 for 2 on the day. She's now 1 for 3. That one finds its way into the grass. An easy field there for Sophie Jaquez. Nothing doing. The warning track or anything like that. That one will stay in the infield. The double play. Throw at second is in time. Just off. A veteran, experienced infield that knows, looks, winds, and delivers. The 3-2 pitch is inside, will find its way to the infield. Base runner moves up, but the Utes have their second out with 2 away. And Mariah Lopez can cap it off with this pitch right here. 2-2, swung on and missed. Utah pulls the opening game upset over the Utah with the chance to add to their lead. A lead of the day. Again, she's 2 for 3. Had 2 singles reach. Fires that one, will stay fair. The throw from third is in time, and a quick first out for the Cardinal. 1-1 count with 1 away. She takes that one up high off the elbow, it looks like, and will make her way to first. 1 away. That one will find the gap. A double play is not in time. Bonstrom caught at second. Grove, however, she looks at the 1-1, sends that right back towards Kraus. Kraus with an easy pitch over to first, and Stanford gets out of the end. Ellie Eck will lead things off for the Cardinal. 8 and get runs on the board here in the 7th. But if it looks like it does, looks like Mariah Lopez will close things out. Utah gets a quick first out, any means, but down 4 runs, down to 2 outs now. As gets the pitch. And that one is low and outside. Mariah Lopez has her first walk. To build just a hair. There's only 1 out. That one will stay in the infield. Double play is not in time. Utah almost sealed the game right there. Crowd starting to get a little colder. The sun has officially set where she failed. The 3-2 pitch with 2 away. Check swing in there for strike 3. And Utah, this time for real, pulls the ups thanks to the arm, the right arm of Mariah Lopez, and a fantastic effort of that, and that's where you're going to get your wins. Utah pulls the first win of a 3-game weekend series. We will see you back here tomorrow.